He swore he'd never hurt me, not like the others, and I believed him so much that I let him move in after only 3 weeks. That night, just as we were unpacking his boxes, the doorbell rang, 3 times, back to back, like gunshots. I opened the door and there they were, 3 women, all furious, all talking over each other, each one spitting out the word fiancé. The hallway turned into a war zone of screaming, accusations, and shattered promises, and all I could do was stand there as my so-called soulmate just stared at his shoes. He tried to explain, said it was complicated, but the only thing complicated was figuring out how he kept the lies straight. One of the women pulled out a crumpled engagement photo, another had a key to my apartment. My stomach dropped when she let herself in, like she'd done it 100 times before. He kept pleading, saying he loved me, but I couldn't hear it over the sound of my own heartbeat roaring in my ears. We all ended up in my kitchen, 4 women and 1 man, and suddenly it was like some sick reality show. The others started comparing notes, text messages, dates, hotels, and the timeline was a mess. Every word out of his mouth was another betrayal, and I realized I didn't even know the person I'd let into my bed. The other women weren't mad at each other, just at him, and by the end of it, we were united in rage, plotting revenge while he just sat there, useless. But when they finally left, it was just me and him in the wreckage. He begged for forgiveness, but I realized the real betrayal was how desperate I was to believe him in the first place. I wanted to scream, to throw him out, but I couldn't move. I kept asking myself which was worse, his lies or my need to be chosen, even when I knew I was just another name on his list. In the end, I told him to get out, but the truth is, I'm still not sure if I kicked him out because I hated him, or because I hated what I saw in myself.